In interpolation and extrapolation chapter, we have learned majorly two methods of interpolation or extrapolation. That is, the very first is binomial expansion method, and second method we have discussed, that is called Newton advanced difference method. In Newton advanced difference method, we have discussed, if year is given and between the year, if for between 1 year, between a series of year, one data is to collect, how we can use the Newton's advanced difference method is over there. In today's video also we will discuss Newton advanced difference method. When the frequency is given, how we can use the Newton's advanced difference method, we will learn in this today's video. The marks of the student is given in the particular case. Marks is given from 30 to 40. The marks is scored by the students from 30 to 40. There are 31 students. From 40 to 50, 42 student is over there. From 50 to 60, 51 student is over there. 60 to 70, 35 student is over there. And 70 to 80, 31 students scored marks 70 to 80. Now we are to calculate number of students who scores marks less than 45 is over there. So we have given the class interval, that is 30 to 40, that is 31. 40 to 50, the number of student who scored 30 to 40 marks is 31. The students number of student who scores 40 to 50 marks is 42. 50 to 60 is 51, and 60 to 70 is 35. So the very first we change, because this is less than 45 marks, we are to calculate. So marks less than, firstly we change the series, marks less than. So marks less than 40, less than 50, less than 60, less than 70, and less than 80. So this is our X series, that is 31. Y series, marks less than 40 is 31, less than 50. So less than 50 is to calculate. If we are to calculate less than 50, then 42 plus 31, it will be having 73. Now 51 plus 73, 73 plus 51, so 124, plus 35, 159, plus 31, that is 190. So the very first we should, what question is asking, in question where they are asking less than 45 marks. So we have less than 40 marks is 31, less than 50 marks, less than 40 is also includes, so 42 plus 31, that is 73. In less than 60 marks, less than 50 marks is also includes, so 73 plus 51, that is 120. And less than 70 marks, less than 60 is also included, so less than 60 is 124 plus 35, that is 159. And in less than 80 marks, less than 70 is also included, so 159 plus 31, that is 190. So this is the value of y0, that is y1, that is y2, that is y3, that is y4. Now difference of Newton's difference. Newton's difference we have to calculate. The very first we calculate the value of x. So interpolate here, value minus origin value, difference of two value. Or we can say that x is xn minus x0 upon x1 minus x0. So xn is 45 minus x0 is 40 divided by 50 minus 40, difference of 2. So that is 5 divided by 10, that is 0.5. So the x value converted, that is 0.5. Value of x we have calculated, that is 0.5. Okay. So the very first we calculated the value of x, the value of x is 0.5, because we have to interpolate for the 45 less than 45. So 45 minus origin, that is 40, divided by the difference of 2, the difference 40 minus 40, 50 minus 40 is 10, 60 minus 50 is also 10, 70 minus 60 is also 10, 80 minus 7. So any of the difference we can have it. So this is 0.5 we have calculated. Now come to the point. The very first we will get the Newton's difference. So first one is 73 minus 31, 124 minus 73, 159 minus 124, 190 minus 159. What we have done? 73 minus 31, 124 minus 73, 159 minus 124, 190 minus 159. So the first difference is 42, that will be. Second difference 14 minus 3, that is 4 minus 3, that is 1 and 5. Third difference, that may be 35, and fourth difference, that may be 31. So that is delta 0 1, delta 1 1, delta 2 1, delta 3 1. So the first difference we have calculated. The very first we change this series, because the calculated value we are to score that less than 45 is over there. So we change all the number to in the less than series, less than 40, less than 50, less than 60, less than 17, less than 80. Now second difference 51 minus 42, 35 minus 51, 30 minus 35. So the difference is 51 minus 42, that is difference of 9, that is difference of minus 16, and the difference of minus 4. As we calculated, 51 minus 42, that is 9, okay. 35 minus 51, that is minus 16. So that is delta 0 to delta 1 to delta 2 to. Now come to next difference, minus 16 minus 9, that is minus 25, minus 4 minus 16, that is 16 is plus, and minus 4, that is plus 12. Okay, some difference is over there. First difference is 51 minus 42, 124 minus 73, that is 51. Okay. Now 51 minus 35 minus 51, that is okay. Now come to the point. This will be delta 03, delta 13, and last difference 12 minus 25, that is plus 37, delta 04. So we have calculated the all difference related to the Newton methods we have taken. Okay. Now come to the formula. We have taken all the difference which required. So the y-x, that is y0 plus delta 01 x plus x, x minus 1 multiply 1 and 2, delta 02 plus x, x minus 1, x minus 2, 1 multiply 2 multiply 3, delta 03 plus x, x minus 1, x minus 2, x minus 3, divided by 1 multiply 2 multiply 3 multiply 4, delta 04. I am writing so many times formula. So you may be learn, you may be having, remember the formula. For that I am againly writing the formula. So the y-x value, y0 value is 31 plus delta 01 is 42 multiply 0.5 plus 0.5, 0.5 minus 1 multiply 1 and 2, delta 02 is 9 plus 0.5, 0.5 minus 1, 0.5 minus 2, divided 1 multiply 2 multiply 3, multiply minus 25, and last one 0.5, 0.5 minus 1, 0.5 minus 2, 0.5 minus 3 divided by 24 multiply 37. So the value of yx, that is 31 plus 21 plus 0.5 minus 0.5 minus 1, that is minus 0.5 divided by 2 multiply by 9 plus 0.5 minus 0.5, 0.5 minus 2 minus 1.5 divided by 6 minus 25 plus 0.5 minus 0.5 minus 1.5 minus 2.5. Okay, this 0.5 minus 3, that is 2.5 divided by 24 multiply by 37. So this may be, I think this may be in your screen, no problem at all. So the yx 31 plus 21. So first one is 31 plus second one is 21. Now 1 minus is over there, so the whole value converted to the minus. That is called 0.5 minus 0.5 multiply by 9. Againly 31, 21, okay. 0.5 multiply 0.5 multiply by 9 divided by 2, that is minus value 1.125. 1 minus 2 minus 3 minus, so the whole value is minus. 0.5 multiply 0.5 multiply 1.5 multiply 25 divided by 6 minus 1.5625. 1 minus 2 minus 3 minus, so the value will be minus. 3 minus is over there. So 0.5 multiply 0.5 multiply 1.5 multiply 2.5 multiply 37 divided by 24 minus 1.445. So the remaining value will be 47.86, or we can have yx is equal to 48. So in this manner, if we are to calculate less than 45 marks is over there, so less than 45 marks, number of student will be 48. H we know that less than 40 is 31 and less than 45 is 48, less than 50 is 73. So this data lies between this, so it's show that it's correct. So this, in this manner, if series require like less than series or more than series is also, with the help of the Newton advanced difference method, yet also we can calculate, we can interpolate for the number of items. So this is the different form of the Newton's advanced difference method. Some more difference style also available for the Newton advanced difference. We are having one more question related to the Newton's advanced difference method. That is the question I am writing on the blackboard. That is earnings up to 100 rupees, 200 rupees, 300 rupees, 400 rupees, 500 rupees and 600 rupees. Number of workers. Number of workers is 50, 150, 300, 150, 50, 150, 300, 500, 700, 800. So earning is given from 100 up to 100, up to 200, up to 300, up to 400, up to 500. And number of workers is given, that is 50, 150, 300 or etc. So we are to calculate the number of workers who is earning between 250 to 350. The data of earning of the workers is given, that is up to 100, up to 200, up to 300, up to 400, up to 500, up to 600. We are to calculate, we are to interpolate for how many workers are getting, number of workers who are between 250 to 350. It means two times we have to interpolate for that, one for 250 and second for 350. So these questions have some change. Firstly, I should write the question as I require, the space is over there, so I am writing earnings up to, that is 100, 200, 300, 400, 500 and 600. This data is 50, 150, 300, 500, 700 and 800. To save place, I have shifted the data. So we first will think earnings is given up to 100, up to 200, up to 300, up to 400, up to 500, up to 600 is given. Number of workers is 50, 150, 300, 500, 700 and 800. We are to calculate the number of workers who is earning between 250 to 230. So the very first we have to calculate up to 250 and then we interpolate for the 350, and getting 350 to 250 we will having the number of so it means up to 100, up to 200 also, up to 100 is okay. So we have to interpolate for two times in this question. We have to get the we have to interpolate for two times. One is x value, one time is 250 and x value one time is 350. So first one, 250 minus 100 divided by 200 minus 10. So 100, so there will be 150 divided by 100. So one time x will be 1.5. Because interpolate here is, interpolate value is 250 minus the origin value, origin is 100, but I divided by difference of the two values, so that will 100. And x second, that is 350 minus 100 divided by 200 minus 100, so that is 250 divided by 100, that is 2.5. So we are having two value of x. X first value we will having 1.5 and x second value 2.5. For both we having, this is for 250 and this for 350. Now we get the difference, advanced difference is over there. So the Newton difference. So first one is 150 minus 50, that is 100. 300 minus 150, that is 150. 500 minus 300, that is 200. 700 minus 500, that is 200. And 800 minus 700, that is 100. So that is delta 01, delta 11, delta 21, delta 31, delta 41. This is first difference. Now second difference, 150 minus 100, that is 50. 200 minus 150, that is also 50. 200 minus 200, that is 0. 100 minus 200, that is minus 100. Delta 02, delta 12, delta 22, delta 32. Again the difference, 50 minus 50, that is 0. 0 minus 50, that is minus 50. 100 minus 0, that is 100. So that is delta 03, delta 13, delta 2 3. Minus 50 minus 0, that is minus 50. 100 minus 50, that is 150. So delta 0 4, delta 1 4. And last difference, 150 minus 50, that is 200. Delta 0 5. So this difference is up to 0 5. What we have done? The very first we get 150 minus 50, 300 minus 150, 500 minus 300, then 150 minus 100, 200 minus 150, 200 minus 200, and getting our age, you know that. Now putting the formula, yx is equal to y0 plus x delta 0 1 x plus x minus 1 multiplied to delta 0 2 plus x minus 1 x minus 2 1 multiply 2 multiply 3 delta 0 3, and this formula going on as required. So this is formula. We will expand formula as we required. Okay. So the yx is equal to the y0 value is 50. First one we are taking, first one 100 multiply 1.5 plus 1.5, 1.5 minus 1, that is 0.5 divided by 1 multiply 2. Second difference is 50 plus 1.5, 1.5 minus 1, that is 0, that is 0.5. 1.5 minus 2, that is minus 0.5. That 1 multiply 2 multiply 3, the difference is 0. Then 1.5 minus 0.5 minus 0.5 multiply 1 minus 1.5 divided by 24 multiply by minus 50. What we have done? y0 is 50, delta 01 is 100, delta 01 is 100, multiply 1.5, then 1.5 and 1.5 minus 1, that is 0.5, multiply 1 and 2, that is 50. 1.5, 1.5 minus 1, that is 0.5, 1.5 minus 2, that is minus 0.5, 1, 2, 3, divided delta 0, 3 is 0. 1.5, 1.5 minus 1, that is 0.5, 1.5 minus 2, that is minus 0.5, 1.5 minus 3, that is minus 1.5 divided by 24 multiply by minus 50. And last one 1.5, 0.5 minus 0.5 minus 1.5 minus 2.5 divided by 1 multiply 2 multiply 3 multiply 4 multiply 5 multiply plus 200. This is 1.5, that is x minus 1, so 1.5 minus 1, that is 0.5, 1.5 minus 2, that is 0.5, 1.5 minus 2, that is 1.5, 1.5 minus 3, that is minus 4, that is minus 2.5. 5 items is over there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is over there, divided by 1 multiply 2 multiply 3 multiply 4 multiply, that is 200. So getting the result of this, that is 50 plus 150. First one is 50, second one is 150. So 50 plus 150, now 1.5 multiply 0.5 multiply 50 divided by 2, that is 18.75. 1 minus is over there, but total value will be 0 because this is 0. 1 minus 2 minus 3 minus is over there, so the value will be minus. 1.5 multiply 0.5 multiply 0.5 multiply 1.5 multiply 50 divided by 24 minus value minus 1.17. 1 minus 2 minus 3 minus, so the value will be minus. 1.5 multiply 0.5 multiply 0.5 multiply 1.5 multiply 2.5 multiply 200 divided by 5 divided by 24. So minus 2.3437. So the value will be 215. So first value will be related to the first value, that is 217.58. 50 plus 150 plus 18.75 minus 1.179. Okay, there is a difference in fifth one. Some difference maybe we should check. Againly we have to check that 50 minus 50 is 0, 0 minus 50 is minus, minus 100 minus 0 is minus 100. That is the difference. Okay. Minus 50 minus 0, that is minus 50, minus 100 minus 100 minus 50, minus 100 plus 50, so minus 50. And last one will be having some difference. What we have, we are having some problem here. Minus 100 minus 0, that is minus 100, not plus 100. Okay. So minus 50 minus 0, that is 50, minus 100 minus 50, that is minus 50, and last one minus 50 minus minus 50, that is 0, delta 0, 5. So we do not we write here 0. So it will convert it to 0. Okay. Well, againly I am 150 minus 100, that is 50, 200 minus 150, that is 50, 200 minus 200, that is 0, 100 minus, that is minus 100. Okay. 50 minus 50, that is 0, 0 minus 50, that is minus 5, minus 100 minus 0, that is minus 100 minus 0. Okay. So minus 100 is over there. Now minus 50 minus 0, that is minus 50, minus 100 minus 50, minus minus plus converted to minus 50, and minus 50 to 0. Okay. So we are having this, and this will be 0. So the remaining will be 50 plus 150 plus 18.75 minus 1.17. So 270.58. 217, that is 217.58, or we can write 218. So the y-x value is 218. So the very first we have calculated the y-x value, that is 218. So we are having y for 250, that is 218. For y-x 218 we have calculated. So this is the for first one. When the x1 value is 1.5, so we are having 1.5 minus 1. Now againly for 2.5 we will calculate. So I think you may be learned what to calculate. Now second value we are to calculate, that is y-x. y0 is same plus delta 0, 100 multiplied 2.5 here, because second is 2.5. Then 2.5 and 2.5 minus 1, that is 1.5, multiply 1 and 2. Second difference is 50. 2.5 minus 1, that is 1.5, and 2.5 minus 2, that is 0.5, divided by 1 multiply 2 multiply 3 multiply by 0, plus 2.5 minus 1, that is 1.5, minus 2, that is 0.5, minus 3, that is minus 0.5, divided by 1 multiply 2 multiply 3 multiply 4 multiply minus 50, and remaining the 0 is over there, so it will convert it to 0. So the y-x value is 50 plus 250 plus 50 plus 250, 300, 2.5 multiply 1.5 multiply 50 divided by 2. So plus value is over there because difference was plus 93.75. All the plus 0, 1 minus and 1 minus, 2 minus is converted to plus. 2.5 multiply 1.5 multiply 0.5 multiply 0.5 multiply 50 divided by 24 plus value is over there 1.9531. So the total value of this will be 395.70. 395.70, or we can write 350. Okay, 350, that is 396. So we have calculated up to 250, that is 218, and up to 350, that is 396. So in this manner, the very first you will calculate all Newton advanced difference. Then firstly Yx you will use 1.5 because the first interpolation is for 250. Then second interpolation for 350 is over there. So x value is 2.5. So using 2.5 again we are having the interpolation of this. Now for getting between 350 and this Y350 we are having 396, Y250 we are having 218. Okay, so getting from 250 to 230, so getting the range of 250 to 350, that is 396 minus 218. So between 250 to 350 the number of workers will be 396 minus 218, that is 178. 396 is okay, 218 is okay. So between that is 178. Againly one more question may be asked in this. So I am writing this. If they write calculate more than 350, if in this manner they ask that calculate 250 to 350, the number of workers is 178. Okay, if question, the same question are in this form, that more than 350 number of worker who earn more than 350. So Y350 is 396. Okay, and up to 600 is 800. So more than 350, that is 600 minus 396. So 600 minus 396, 800, sorry, 800 is last one. So maximum workers was 800. So that is 404. If they require, suppose they require more than 350 is over there. If they want less than 350, then also no problem. Less than 350 is 396 because earning up to. Less than 250 is 218. If they want ask how many workers getting more than 350, so up to 350 there are 396 and the maximum is 800. So remaining 800 minus 396, the 404 students are getting the salary more than 350. If they require more than 250, then we are having 800 minus 218. So this will be 800 minus 218. So this is 582. So in this manner we can calculate the various value which is required with this. In this question the two question was asked. The very first, that how many students are getting salary between 250 to 350. So up to up to 350 that was 396, up to 250 was 218, so 396 minus 218 that is 178. The second question, how many students, how many workers are getting salary more than 350? So total number of is 800, getting up to 350 is 396, so more than 350 that is 800 minus 396 that is 404. So in this manner also you can use this Newton advanced difference formula. So I think this video will be helpful for you to calculate the various type of the question related to the Newton advanced difference method. Thank you.